So I've heard of this story before, but I've never really read up on it. So I took the time today and actually read it a little deeper. A guy by the name of Angus Barbieri. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing his name, but it's a very interesting story. So he was 27 years old, morbidly obese, like 460 plus pounds. He agreed to go on a trial where he was medically supervised and he'd go on a year plus fast. So he went on 1 year and 17 days eating no solid foods. He survived off of coffee, sparkling water, vitamins, and yeast extract. So they gave him all the essential nutrients he needed to survive and sustain cognitive ability and organ function. And then he survived off of pretty much his energy reserves. So this gave me more concrete proof to it's not that your metabolism slows, is that you are probably overeating and you don't know it. Because when this guy was medically supervised for a year and 17 days, he did nothing but lose weight. So he went from, 464 or 474 pounds or something like that to 180 pounds. So that was 276 pounds lost. And if you do the math, right? So I had some time today. I said, let me do the math. So if you take 276 pounds, we know 1 pound of fat contains 3,500 calories, right? So you multiply 276 by 3,500. It comes out to 9,666 or 9,444 calories. Now you divide that by the amount of days he fasted. The amount of days he fasted should come out to something like, I think it's like 380 or 382 days. It comes up to about 2,560 something calories. So I was blown away because on average they say every human requires 2,000 calories minimum to sustain cognitive and organ health and function, or just sustain their being every day. So I was like, the fact that the number landed so close, I was like, there really is a lot of logic and science behind this science. And he's a good example of you can lose weight. You just need to fast. I'm not recommending his diet to anybody. He was supervised and medically, by professionals, medically supervised on his process. And I ain't gonna say it was the worst thing ever, because look at him he was smiling over there. Look a little interesting over here on the right, but the smile is bigger. And you can't say he did lose the weight. So if you want to lose the weight, you need to stop with the I can't eat a 1,500 calorie diet, it's too little. This man was over here starving. I'm talking about sparkling waters and sodas with 0 calories.